Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sonali and I welcome you all to CSC Core Concepts in the series of Foundations of Compiler Construction. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important topic that is how to convert from an NFA to a DFA. So we have been discussing about what is a DFA and we have solved many problems about DFA and of course about NFA also, where we have seen that NFA is quite simpler as compared to a DFA because you don't need to show the states which you are ignoring, whereas in DFA it is mandatory to show all the states. So let us see how to convert. If you are given an NFA table, then how are you going to complete it and convert it into DFA? Let us consider this NFA table. So this table shows the transitions. So how many states you have? You have Q0 state, you have Q1 and Q2. Three states are there. And there are two inputs A and B. With input A, you go to these two states and so on. Right. So now how to convert it into, so if I try to draw this NFA, this will be what you have a Q0 start state with the input of A. Okay. You go to the state Q1. Fine. But with input A, you are also here also. Right. Then with and on input B also you remain in Q2, Q0 state. From Q1, you don't have an input A, maybe it is not valid. But with input B, you go to a state Q2, okay, which is a final state, and that's it. From Q2, you go nowhere. So this is very incomplete, right? So it is an NFA because you don't know what about A input over here, that is not known. What about A and B input over here, that is not known. So let's try to draw DFA out of it. So first let us try to draw DFA table, and from that table we will draw the diagram. So let's, for how to draw it. So first row you copy as it is. First row will remain same. Now you capture this, you take this, what are the possible transitions? So possible transitions is one Q0, Q1, right? So make it as the next state Q0, Q1. And now with Q0, Q1, you have to see these two combination with A. Where are you heading to? So where are you heading to? From here you are heading to Q0, Q1, but this is null. So only you will write down Q0, Q1. Similarly, with an input B for these two states, where are you heading to? You are heading to Q0 and Q2, giving rise to a new state, that is Q0 and Q2. This one is traversed. Now come here, Q0. Has Q0 been traversed? Yes, it has already been traversed once. If it has already been traversed once, you don't need to repeat it again. Now come to the next row here. This has been traversed. Yes, Q0 done. So yeah, this has not yet been traversed. So let us go to Q0, Q2. Q0, Q2 state. Let's see this combination. This and this. Okay, don't use this one right now. So Q0, Q2. So Q0, Q2 is giving rise to a state called Q0, Q1. Fine. And Q0 and yeah, that's only Q0 because this is null. Done. Now you check the transition. This is done. Yes. This is also transited. So nobody is left now. So this is done with the DFA table. Now this Q2 is your final state. So wherever there is Q2, that will be your final state. Now let's try to draw. Let's start with the Q0. So yes, Q0 with an input A, you go to a state Q0, Q1. Okay. With an input B, you remain in that state. Fine. Now from Q0, Q1 with an input A, you remain in that state. With an input B, you go to the state Q0, Q2. Now, wherever there is Q2, that will become your final state. So, it is a final state. Now, with Q0, Q2 on input A, it will go to Q0, Q1. And with an input B, it will go to Q0. So, that is done. I hope you understood it. Right? Let's solve some more problems. So let's consider this NFA table, and from here let us try to draw the DFA. So how to draw? The first row will be as it is. Now check the transition. The next transition is Q0 is done. Let's check for Q0, Q1. So for Q0, Q1, what are your possible combination on 0? Q0, Q2. And with 1, it is Q0, Q1. So we have to expand this because this has not yet been explored. So we go to Q0, Q2, Q0, Q2. So that will give you Q0 on an input 0 and it will give you an Q0, Q1 on an input 1. That's it. All are traversed. So let's try drawing it. Q0 on an input 0 will remain here. With an input 1 will go to the next state Q0, Q1. From Q0, Q1 with an input 0 you go to a final state. With input 1 you remain there. And from Q0, Q2 with an input 0 you go to the Q0 state. And with an input 1 you go to Q0, Q1 state. So this is a complete DFA. Let's try this one with more states. See Q0. So let's try drawing. First row will be as it is done. Now let's go to the second row. So start with this one Q0, Q1. So the combination of Q0, Q1 is giving you Q0, Q1, Q2. Okay, this is a new state. Here it will give you Q0, Q1. It's done, right? So let's explore this state now Q0, Q1, Q2. So Q0, Q1, Q2 will give you which state with an input 0 it will lead you to Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Okay, and with an input 1 it will give you Q0, Q1, Q3. Now this is already traversed, done. So we have to traverse this one, right? So let's do it. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, all 4. So with 0 input it will lead you to Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 because this is anyway null. Okay, and with 1 it will again lead you to same Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Fine. Now this is done, but this is left Q0, Q1, Q3. So Q0, Q1, Q3. So what is the combination? Q0, Q1, Q2. Q0, Q1, Q3. So it is Q0, Q1, Q2, right? So Q0, Q1, Q2 is already done over here. Fine, all have been expanded. So let's draw the table. So with 0, with 1 input you remain in the same state. With 0 input you go to the next state. With 0 input you go to the next state. With 0 input you go to the next state. Now here you can see your Q3 was the final state. So wherever there is a Q3 here, they are going to become your final states. So here we will have 2 final states, right? Okay, let's see. Done. So with an input 1, it will lead to the same state. Now here you can see with input 0 or 1, it will lead to this state. Now from this state you see, if it is 1, it will lead to this state, and since it also has a Q3, this is also your final state. And this will go back here. So this is how you can draw. So Q3 is the final state. Wherever there is Q3, it is final. So number of states will always increase in DFA. If you draw this NFA, no, there will be how many states in this NFA? There are only 1, 2, 3, 4 states. But with DFA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So obviously the number of states will always increase in case of DFA. So if NFA has 3 states, then DFA can have at the most 2 raised to the power n states, that is 8 states maximum. 2 cube, right? So let's see NFA for, let us create an NFA for all the binary strings in which the second last bit is 1. Okay, so let's draw the NFA. So then you can derive this transition table, right? So you have drawn this NFA for binary string, second last bit has to be 1. So here you can see, before that you can have any number of zeros and ones, but the second last bit should only be 1. And then you go to this, and here also anything can be there. Since it is an NFA, we have not focused here. Okay, not a problem. Now based on this, you created the table. So Q0 on 0 input, you will remain in Q0 state. With 1 input, you go to either Q0 or Q1. With Q1, with either 0 or 1 input you go to Q2 state, and Q2 state you have mentioned nothing. That is why it is an NFA. Now let's create a DFA. The same way, the first row will be as it is. The second row we will explore Q0, Q1. So with an input 0, we will move to the next state, that is Q0, Q2. With an input 1, we will move to the next state, Q0, Q1, Q2. Right? Now we need to explore this one. So Q0, Q2. So if you explore Q0, Q2, so you go to Q0 state with 0 and you go to Q0, Q1 state with 1. Right? This is done, but this one is not yet been traversed, right? So let's traverse this one, Q0, Q1, Q2. So Q0, Q1, Q2 may you have for 0 you will go to Q0, Q2 state. With 1 you will go to Q0, Q1, Q2 state. So all have been traversed. So let's construct the DFA. So Q0 is our start. Now how many end end will be there? 2. Because Q2 is your final state. So with 0 you remain in Q0 state. With 1 you go to the next state. With 0 you go to the next state, right? Then 0th state from Q0, Q1. Okay, then with 1 input you go to this state. Then from Q0, Q2 with 0 input you go back to Q0 state, right? With 1 input you go to Q0, Q1 state. From this state you will go to 0 input will go here and 1 input will go same. Now is it complete? No. You have not yet mentioned the final state. So who will be the final states here? Wherever there is Q2. So this is going to be a final state and this is going to be a final state. I hope you understood. So don't forget to mention. That is why intentionally I did not keep it. So you have to find out which is the final state. So I hope you understand. Keep on solving such more problems and do like, share and subscribe to CSE Core Concepts. Thank you.